what's up? Welcome back to my channel. And today I want to make a little bit short version of my vlog, only to introduce you my mail section, because I have a couple of boxes here, right, and I want to have a look with you to see what's inside. So let's check it. So let's open the first box and let's see what we find inside. Let's remove the plastic. Okay, and let's cut here. So we have here an original Kodak instant camera EK4 with the original box itself. Let's see how is it inside. This part of the box. Then we have here the original instructions, and then we have the camera itself that seems to be in pretty good condition, and the shutter seems working, and even here the focus part. And what I'm a little bit worried about is inside. Let's open and see. Wow, there is still a cartridge and the battery. This would be probably a little bit problematic. Let's look. Yeah, of course the cartridge is empty, but I don't care because I want this one for a project that I saw on the internet, and I will put the link later on YouTube, where we can put here Instax mini film, so we can use with this camera. And here is the battery that I don't know how to remove it. This way. No. Okay, I have to figure out. But seems that is in pretty good condition, honestly. So it's good for the project. And there is the lever here as well. So I hope it will work and will give me the opportunity to use this camera for my new project. Okay, so let's open the second box now. Let's see what is inside. Yeah. DJI Osmo Mobile. And box, I have no idea what's that, honestly. Parts and components, probably just to complete the DJI Osmo itself. Ah, should be the base to charge. Yes, here is it. The base to charge the gimbal itself. And of course inside the manual and the warranty itself. Okay, perfect. And let's have just a really brief and quick unboxing of the... There's nothing inside? No, okay. the DJI Osmo. All of this plastic, and I have to say that the box is pretty nice, and we have of course some information here, and that's all outside. So let's try to open. Okay. Wow, there is an elegant black box inside, and okay. And let's see, we have to, okay, so on the other side. Perfect. And here we are. Inside we have the instruction manual, and probably there will be warranties itself, and then we have the gimbal. Pretty nice, and you can understand that it's good quality touching it. And inside should be the battery compartment, and then here is the mount for the phone. That will work this way. You just start here and it will change dimension, and it should be okay for my iPhone 7 Plus. The only thing is that seems like I have to use it without cover. I have to test it. And then we have here the sensor for the mobile phone, because the gimbal itself will recognize then if there is the phone or not. Then there is the plug for the charger, and then the different options to move the gimbal. I have to check it out, better details. And then what other things we found here? Okay, under this small cover we have the cable for charging. Okay, and then we have the battery, and we have the cover for here, where usually you can put some extensions. So let's put this one. Okay, and then we have the strap that you have to put here. And that's all. No, there's one more. This here, some of the people on the internet had found at the beginning to find it. That is the case, of course, original case. And how is it inside? Honestly, I thought it was a little better, because it's too soft, and I don't feel like there is a really good protection for the gimbal itself. But this is it. Let's see if in case I can find on the internet something that is a little bit better. And okay, that's it for the DJI Osmo. And here we are. So I will try to use the gimbal these days, so then I can review and say how is it. It should be work pretty well, except the fact that for the iPhone 7 Plus there is some problems with the stabilization, because the iPhone itself has its own stabilization. So seems like sometimes there are some strange effect using the gimbal itself. I will let you know in the next videos, and I will leave you updated for the EK4 Kodak instant camera as well, how it will be my project. So I put now the Osmo on its stand, and honestly I saw that the stand was for charging as well, but it was a mistake, just to keep it. And now you can see I attached the USB cable and a 3.5 jack here, like the one for earphone. Now it's charging, and after will be fully charged I can finally test it and see how is it. In the meanwhile, I try to put here the iPhone that I have with the case itself. Let's say that I can use it with the case. It closed, and I don't know if it's sturdy or not. I have to test it better when it's going to move, but I feel like it would be not that huge problem. And the strange things is here. Honestly, I don't know why they choose this 3.5mm jack to charge the gimbal itself, because with a normal USB probably would be easier, especially because I have to bring now this extra cable as well when I want to charge it. But let's see how it will be when it will be fully charged. And that's all for today, and stay tuned, and thank you very much for watching this video, and see you next time. Bye.